In this video, we are going to talk about different agricultural machines and vehicles that are going to amaze you. Do watch the video till the end to know more with us. Urban Aero. The Urban Aeronautics is a hydrogen-powered eVTOL that uses two massive ducted fans for both vertical takeoff and forward thrust, by pushing airflow as desired. This has intended use as an air ambulance, air taxi, and even military vehicle. Several full-sized functional prototypes of the City Hawk have already been built and flown. Urban Aeronautics, a leading Israeli aerospace company revolutionizing the future of urban mobility, designing and developing car-sized aircraft that will provide safe and rapid transport via seamless city integration. GENS. GENS GmbH is one of the leading manufacturers for crane feed wood chippers and shredders. The machines are used for composting and the production of high-quality wood chippings to customers all over the world. GENS is ideally placed to the energy potential of such raw material to make usable for you to increase value. They produce environmentally friendly, high-quality machines for processing biomass, which are used for sustainable and resource-saving energy generation. An active process culture with the ability to continuously improve shows what the company's strength is based on employees who show full commitment and take full responsibility for every step and every move. Argyle's FHT4. Argyle's FHT4 is a trailed machine for the collection of melon, watermelon, etc. Tractor-driven machine to assist melon and watermelon harvesting with individual fruit-by-fruit harvesting system. In addition to traditional models with conveyor belts, they have added the aerial system that allows individual treatment in each fruit or group of fruits, depending on their use, with possibility of incorporating sorter on the field. Flexible rubber buckets are there, mounted on a polyamide chain with hydraulic traction. It also has an adjustable, variable speed with one bucket line and a single discharge point for a maximum of 80 to 90 fruits per minute. Has a working width of 17.5 meters. It has all hydraulic maneuvers, has two wheels with hydraulic steering and a control box on the tractor and at the rear of the machine. The dimensions of the machine and the harvesting system can be adjusted according to the customer's needs, says Argyle's makers. Bauer. Large areas place high demands on every irrigation system. Different terrain and soil structures, and above all, wind conditions in the field can have a significant impact on efficiency and profitability. Bauer meets these requirements with intelligent and, above all, robust solutions. For example, with GPS-controlled pivot systems that adapt perfectly to changing conditions. Precise directional control, the wide wheelbase provides more stability, even in extreme winds, and thus ensures constant irrigation, even under the most difficult conditions. The LineStar System 9000 from Bauer is designed for safe and permanent, trouble-free irrigation of large rectangular areas, perfect for directional stability and independent correction of deviations between the towers takes place even on demanding and difficult terrain. Robust, durable, precise, and suitable for many sizes. Can do gentle irrigation that protects plants and soil and has low pressure system with low energy consumption, along with high irrigation efficiency through water application close to the ground. Krone B950. The EasyCut B950 Collect is a very compact combination that has merger augers. Auger is a tool resembling a large corkscrew for boring holes in wood, but no conditioners. The massive augers merge large volumes of crop such as green rye into a uniform and clean swath. The sturdy 45cm diameter cross augers are powered by a right-angle gearbox and revolve at a consistent speed of 750 RPM, giving maximum efficiency and productivity. Arranged closely behind the cutter bars, these augers feed large volumes of crop in a consistent flow from the mowers to the middle of the combination, forming a tidy and uniform swath that is cleanly gathered by the following harvesters. The decks behind the augers open and close hydraulically for convenient selection from one of the three swathing modes from the cab, that is swathing, independent swathing, or no swathing. Challenger Rogator 600D. Challenger's Rogator 600D self-propelled sprayer is the first machine to use AGCO's newly developed global cab. There is plenty of space for the passenger seat, which contains an integrated storage box capable of both cooling and heating the contents. It is combined with the narrower steering column, This greatly improves operator visibility out through the front. On the exterior, the fuel and AdBlue tanks have been combined and the size of the diesel tank has been increased by 90 liters from 230 to 320 liters, which brings a massive difference. The new position of the hydraulic tank behind the cab has allowed the access platform to be made of a flat floor design. This also features a totally updated technology package, including an in-house developed application control. Mechanical shovel. The company is well recognized in Western Europe as a leading producer of high-quality mechanical blade plows, which deeply and intensely dig the ground. This machine is perfect for areas that require deep soil penetration and for all typical horticultural crops. Each of the shovels has an adjustable working depth, thanks to which the user has full control over soil disturbance. The circular digging motion causes the soil to be shaken more thoroughly, which allows all components from harvest residues to improve the soil value. The great advantage of the machine is that it does not damage the soil structure, but only cuts it piece by piece so as to loosen it perfectly. A mechanical shovel evenly applies peat, manure, or organic fertilizer to the soil. As a result, the mineralization of organic matter is much faster and the availability of nutrients for plants is better. Mechanical shovels are used by fruit growers, gardeners, nurserymen, farmers, forest nurseries. Kroga Nutzfahrzeuge. This three-way tipper is and remains the most versatile means of transport for agricultural bulk and piece goods with an optimal price-performance ratio. Regardless of whether it is titled backwards or sideways crates of pallet transports, whether as a single vehicle or in a team, you always have the highest degree of flexibility and a stable value that hardly any other agricultural machine can offer. This three-way tipper has a family of 14 to 24 tons. Permissible total weight offers a comprehensive selection for medium-sized and larger companies. It features a smart lock system which can be hydraulically controlled from the tractor. Agrobot. Thanks to robotic technology, farms will be able to significantly increase their profitability. The conditions of poor visibility do not interfere with them. Do not be confused by rain or fog, and even at night, the unnamed tractor can also effectively handle, mow, harvest, as well as during the day. Agrobot is a system of autopilot agricultural equipment. This solution allows you to automate a significant part of field work, make them faster and more accurate, eliminating the human factor. It operates 24/7, which increases the efficiency of the use of agricultural equipment, reduces the cost of farmers and agro holdings for fuel, optimizes the cost of maintaining equipment, increases yields, and also contributes to the development of agricultural lands in areas remote from infrastructure and in difficult climatic conditions. Ploger CM4240. Ploger launches the first self-propelled swather. Swather is a device on a mowing machine for raising uncut fallen grain and marking the line between cut and uncut grain. It works as a windrower, self-propelled or tractor-drawn farm machine for cutting grain and laying the stalks in windrows for later threshing and cleaning. Not only is the CM4240 an SP machine, but it also uses swathing belt technology from Austrian developer Rater. Each of the two units swaths 5 meters of work to the right or left or working in combination. The two lay an 80 to 150 centimeter central swath. The material is gathered by a 33 centimeter camless pickup with trailing tines. A second pickup then places the material on the swathing belt, which feeds it to the middle or to the side. The self-propelled swather has a 260 horsepower engine and hydrostatic 4-wheel drive. Also, all components are driven hydraulically. Maximum work speed is 25 kilometers an hour. The machine is powered by a 250 horsepower 6-cylinder FPT engine, and the transmission is hydrostatic. The rear axle has 600 millimeter lateral adjustment, so turning circles in the field can be increased. Z40. Z40 is an artsy and haul truck with a unique design. This truck has the largest all-battery powered ever to be put underground. Now mines that struggle with heat and ventilation have a new and more powerful tool to increase their production. Z40 raises the bar of what is possible and enables an all-new level of production and cost reduction for underground hard rock mine companies. The class that directly impacts and improves underground production, The truck's capabilities, performance, and benefits on ventilation and cooling are changing the hauling equation in the most positive way in a generation. The truck is not only zero emission, but also has the smallest footprint of any 40-ton truck on the market. No doubt it has raised the bars high for the competitor companies. Tesmec Trencher. Tesmec Trencher unit offers cutting-edge, fast and sustainable solutions, systems and services for inline excavation, civil works, network laying, surface mining, and earthworks. Tesmec is the perfect partner for every project and investment, guaranteeing the best technology and maximum safety. The 1675 Evo is one of the largest trenchers available in the market for big diameter pipelines and deep trenching works like sewage, water, drainage networks. This machine combines high chain pull and low chain speed thanks to its upgraded flywheels, gearboxes, and new hydraulic components. Evo technology guarantees the best performance on hard and abrasive rocks, increasing productivity and decreasing teeth consumption and maintenance costs. Silage Harvester. Silage harvester, also known as a forager or chopper, is a farm implement that harvests forage plants to make silage. Silage is grass, corn, or hay, which has been chopped into small pieces and compacted together in a storage silo, silage bunker, or in silage bags. It is then fermented to provide feed for livestock. Most larger machines also have paddle accelerators to increase material speed and improve unloading characteristics. Once a wagon is filled up, the wagon can be detached and taken back to a silo for unloading, and another wagon can be attached. Because corn and grass require different types of cutting equipment, there are different heads for each type of silage, and these heads can be connected and disconnected from the harvester. Docking MV10. These machines literally saved lives in more than 80 countries around the world. Founded in 1991 during the Croatian War of Independence, the company was the first to manufacture a robotic system that removes landmines from large areas, so people can use and develop those spaces safely. It is a mine clearance vehicle. The MV10 is the only robotic system in the world with double tool, front-positioned flail tool, followed by a rear tiller. It is the only demining system in its class that has been verified in the real combat situation. The MV10 prime mover could fit into standard 20-inch container, while double tool could fit into the second one. Powered by a Cat 18 engine, the MV10 is constructed with a military-grade armor, so it can stand by anti-tank mine blast without sustaining any damage. Schouten. The Schouten Spider SP12260 drag hose injector actually consists of two machines, a universal implement carrier with mounted a Spider grassland injector. The tool carrier is a universal lifting unit, equipped with all functions and electronics required for a towing hose injector. Operating hydraulics, flow meter, section control, and all other components are built up on this tool carrier so that different types of injectors can be used. The tool carrier is also equipped with a quick coupling so that the injector can be mounted or dismantled within 10 minutes. This makes the tool carrier multi-usable. In addition to the grassland injector, a cultivator, strip till injector, or other implements can also be connected. This prevents the risk of tipping over in hilly areas. The combination can even drive back to the start of the headland to fertilize it separately. This allows each plot to be fertilized square without overlap or double fertilization. Big Bud. Imagine sowing seeds without any hard effort, not by hands, not by machine, but just by air. Doesn't this sound great? This is how this amazing machine works. An air seeder will volumetrically meter the product right below each tank, whereas a planter will singulate each seed right above the row. Depending on your needs, you may turn to an air seeder over a planter for your work out in the field. An air seeder works with fans that blow air into its primary tubes, and as the air is blowing, the meter is turning. Each seed is dropped into the airflow, then it's taken down to the tool. The primary hoses take the seed and fertilizer all the way to the tower. From there, the seed and fertilizer are distributed into the secondary hoses at the towers. Afterward, they are taken into the openers, which put the seed into the ground. The opener blade opens the trench so that the seed can be placed at the bottom. Hope you all liked the video. You can drop your suggestions and views below in the comment section.